Golly gee, what's going on, people? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. I would say certainly a sad story out there, now going a bit viral on Reddit. Other websites picking up on the traction of this story. This mother now coming forth and talking about her minor child who has now spent nearly and approaching $20,000 in Twitch donations, subscriptions, and bits without her permission. What she calls years of life savings down the drain in just 17 days. A topic we have talked about. I've actually talked about this stretching back to my first ever YouTube channel, involving a young, at the time, 13-year-old who was actually addicted to CSGO gambling, approaching, I believe, what was spent of around $9,000 of his parents' hard-earned money. When I first covered that, by the way, he eventually reached out years later and said he is doing much better. So, Elijah, I hope you're doing much better, man. Unfortunately we're going to continue to see stories like his, as we actually had a video or an article on our own website about this. A PUBG player apparently spending his grandfather's pension on in-game items, which is baffling. This story, unfortunately seems to be even worse than both of those combined in terms of the amount of money now being spent in such a short span of time. And it's just super sad to see. As the mother first took to Reddit to try and, ask people how she can receive help, I hope at the very least this video, Twitch, anyone else out there that can see this and maybe reach out to her on that Reddit post as well as to what the heck she can do. As she stated, my minor child spent almost $20,000 using a debit card on subscriptions and donations, cleaning out my bank accounts without my knowledge or permission. Years of savings gone in 17 days. No response from customer service for over 2 weeks. No response to certified mail to CEO or Amazon Legal. Does anyone know if I can get the money back, or how do I get a response? And for anyone out there, I know we're going to see it blaming bad parenting. She goes on to explain why her kid does have a debit card to help pay for school lunches. That kid apparently might have actually found her banking account password, started actually giving more money from her account to the debit card account, which seems a bit weird for a kid to be doing, and probably should be corrected on that. I'm sure the kid is being corrected on that. Even further, why she's not checking her bank balance more frequently. What she says only to check on balances a couple of times a month. That also makes a lot of sense. At least from my own personal perspective, I check my bank balance maybe once per month. Luckily enough, I do pay rent. I can afford rent. I don't often actually check my balance, and I actually almost bit me in the butt a while back because I had a fraudulent charge. Didn't even know about it for about a week or so after. So I understand her perspective on this. You got to understand as well, kids do some crazy things that parents are just unaware of, which is why we've talked about it time and time again. Obviously going to be a gigantic learning experience for this mother and her child. Let's try and actually focus on the main point here, that being nearly $20,000 given to Twitch, a variety of streamers, in donations, in bits, and subscriptions without her knowledge. Years of savings down the drain. There has to be some sort of solution, right? It's kind of sucky. We're going to see this unfortunate circumstance time and time again, but hopefully someone will see this video, give her help as well. We'll see if Amazon Legal or Twitch do respond to her. It's baffling we're reaching these kind of points where kids can do these kind of things. And as a young, minor kid, as she describes, you probably do not understand the repercussions of your actions. You might be given that card and think, hey, money's flowing in, right? It's not my money, so it's obviously going to keep on coming. I really do feel for the mother in this circumstance. Hope people can actually share this story and understand where she is coming from, and hopefully something will be done about it. So for all of you youngsters out there, okay, money don't grow on trees. It's tough to earn, okay? I'm sure a lot of you guys watching will earn it one day and spend it on something you really care about. I don't know where I'm really taking this one. Drink the water, drink the coffee. I'll see you guys back here sometime soon, hopefully with some happier news.